What's up guys, my name is Wild, welcome back to another video. Today here back on F1 2018 with the 2019 installed for another last two I don't know challenge, and today we're going to do a 25% race at Monaco as Charles Leclerc on the Ferrari. If you watch the real life Grand Prix, you know that Charles Leclerc was knocked out of Q1 and started on P16, and today we're going to do something similar, but we're going to start in last place in P20. So we're going to do a race a la Verstappen 2018, and let's see what we can do. It's Monaco, so it's going to be very hard to overtake, and it is one of my weakest tracks. Remember that I play with this on the keyboard, so it's kinda an absolute hell, especially on the sector 3, where we're going through the tobacco section and the swimming pool chicane. So it's very hard to me playing on the keyboard, but yeah, I'm trying to save money to buy a wheel. So we're going to see a wheel on this challenge, sorry, but it's going to be a few months later, I can promise you. So let's focus on the Monaco Grand Prix. Like I said, we're going to start in P20 as Charles Leclerc, and yeah, let's see what we can do. I think a point finish is the objective, not trying to be on the top 5 on the podium, because it's Monaco. Is absolutely impossible to overtake. Impossible, yes, it's very hard, but yeah, I think we can give some good show in these next 20 laps. So let's see what we can do. Let's go down to the grid. Wish me luck, because I'm going to need luck. Welcome to Monaco, baby.
No heroics into Sandoval, please. We're in amongst the pack and just need to stay in one piece.
Thanks a lot, Jeff, and welcome guys to the Monaco Grand Prix in the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc, starting in P20. And this is the strategy. We're not going to start in the hyper softs, we're going to start in the ultra softs. Remember that we can mod the tires on the 2018 game, so we can have the soft, medium and hard tires like we have in this year. I was thinking making going even more longer with the ultra softs, but I think it's not worth it. It's what the game is saying. But let's see what we can do in this next 20 laps of the Monaco Grand Prix. Starting in P20 is going to be hard because it's Monaco, but let's see if we can make some good overtakes in this video. 5 red lights for the Monaco Grand Prix, and the lights out and away we go. And yeah, always an awful start, but let's see if we can gain some places at turn 1, and we're going to dive down on the inside. I think is the best option now, inside of a couple of cars above Toro Rossos, and we have some yellow flags, but no penalties because we made the moves before the yellow flags, and we are already into P14, so it's a very good start ahead of us. We have Magnussen going very slowly, and yeah, we have Raikkonen, and yeah, we have still a little bit of a mountain to climb in this race, but there's goes Magnussen. We went on the outside, but then Magnussen went on the inside, and yeah, we're going up on the inside of Magnussen, and Kimi Raikkonen on the low step, and that's not a good overtaking point, but we made the move stick, and that's us into P12, 8 places gain in a span in the space of 1 lap. And yeah, now ahead of us is the racing point of Lance Stroll. Very happy order for a racing point, but yeah, in the game the racing point is slightly faster than the racing point in real life. But we cut a little bit the corner on turn 1, so yeah, Monaco is a very hard track for me, so I have to gain some time in other way. But we're going above inside of Lance Stroll, but he just closes the door. Brake check is a little bit. Thankfully we didn't lose any bits of our front wing, and yeah, I'm clearly suffering at this moment because I can't overtake this bloody racing point, and yeah, I'm almost cutting back. We're going above inside on lap 4, squeeze Stroll almost to the wall, and we made the move stick, and we are in P11, very close to the point, but it's lap 4 in this just 11th place, and yeah, lap 6, and we didn't make anything on Sergio Perez. Tried to go running off outside on Raskas, but yeah, it didn't work. But yeah, but now the hypersoft runners making their stops. There's our teammate leaving the pits. He's leading this race, and for now we are in P4, and virtually we are still in P11. So here's the plan. We're going to let some guys as we go a little bit very close to the wall, like Leclerc did on qualifying in the real life. We're going to let the guys behind us to squabble a little bit, maybe, and let's see if we can overcut them. And as I talk, we're going to do lap 8, and we take the lead of the Monaco Grand Prix. But yeah, as you all guys know, once we make our stop, we're going to lose that lead, and Vettel is closing very rapidly. And yeah, we have to let our teammate go through, because yeah, to secure that win. So we're going to let our teammate Vettel go through, and now we're going to be like a tampon, I can say, to Gasly. So Gasly is going to lose a lot of time, and basically we are just into a number 2 driver job, and yeah, lap 14 we are still in these ultra soft tires, and at this moment I was struggling for grip, and let's go Gasly up off inside on the tunnel section. Is a little bit dangerous, but we're going to try to defend because yeah, we have nothing to lose at this moment, and we cut a little bit the track, and Gasly is off the track, and maybe I didn't left any space. Let's see his onboard shot, and oh, okay, I can admit this was my fault. I squeezed the Gasly too much, and yeah, that was pretty much it. But in the same lap, we're going to dress now a brand new set of hyper soft tires, and now in these last 7 laps of the Grand Prix, we're going to be flying, and yeah, let's see what position we're going to come out. I think yeah, we are secure in the top 10, but let's see if we made it undercut. No one is coming, and we are still in P7. I can see Grosjean at the moment, so there goes Grosjean, and then goes Perez. So Perez did the undercut on us. Maybe we can overtake him, but no, and we are ahead of Valtteri Bottas, sorry. So Bottas is in P10 at the moment, so he fell down the order, maybe stuck on traffic, but we have a job to do, that is overtake Perez, and on Grosjean I think that's pretty much it for this race. But let's see what we can do. Sergio Perez, that's Racing Point, very slow, but we lose the back end, almost hitting the wall, but we managed to keep the car on the road. Thankfully we didn't have a crash. We're going out the outside of Raskas, leave the space to Perez on the last corner, a little bit of respect, but with the exception of that contact. So now we are very close to P7 of Grosjean, so let's see, lap 17, let's see if we can overtake Grosjean. This is not a very good place. We're going to make the dive of the century, we're going to close the door, not make what we did with Gasly, and that's, ladies and gentlemen, that is a fantastic overtake at Grosjean at the Nouveau chicane. So let's see the replay. Very confident on the brakes on these brand new Hypersoft tires, and bang, moved on. And yeah, that was a spectacular overtake, let me say. So yeah, we closed the door, packed a little bit on the apex, and that was the move, and that was the race. P7, so we're going to finish the race with an amazing overtake. It's only P7, but yeah, give me the excuses, Monaco. It's very hard to overtake. Not one of my best tracks, but yeah, that overtake felt good on Grosjean, on the outside of Perez at Raskas as well. But in a nutshell, I think it was a good race, but like I said, it's very hard to overtake. That's Monaco, baby.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Ferme. What a fantastic race it was. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here?
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else, and that's exactly what they had today.
So, here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more.
Who would have thought Nico Hulkenberg on the podium? Oh god, that is bonkers. Look at the Renaults in P3 and P5, and the Mercedes very down the hill. So typical Monaco, if you get stuck on traffic, you're absolutely doomed. But yeah, guys, that was the video. Thank you so much for watching. P20 to P7, Charles Leclerc. So made Leclerc here on the game much happier than on the real life. That unfortunately he retired on the race. But that's how things are. That's Monaco, one of the hardest tracks on the calendar. But yeah, guys, once again, that was the video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Scratch and F to see more Formula 1 content. And thank you so much for the feedback that you guys are giving to these channels in the last few weeks. I really appreciate that, and the only thing I can say to you is just to thank you for all the support that you guys are giving. You guys are absolutely insane. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching once again. But now it's time to say goodbye. My name is Mash, and I'll see you guys next time.